Tada. Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with Arewa. My name is Arewa. I welcome you to my channel. If you are new, kindly click on that subscribe button. And don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come and check it out. Also, this is a Yoruba and English channel. So thank you once again, guys, for joining me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for coming back to this channel. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you once again. I really appreciate you guys. Like I normally say, I literally really appreciate you guys. If you are new, welcome. I hope you stay. And for the returning fans, thank you for stopping by once again. Today is going to be a very quick one.
ìrèdè ẹ máa yọ̀ torí ń tẹ̀ ń wá lọ Sókótó ti wà lápò ṣòkòtò yín. Legacy Food ní gbogbo tó jọmọ́ oúnjẹ lẹ́wà àti tòkè òkun ti bá rọrùn dé. Ọ̀gá ni wọ́n nínú kábàánì ṣètò oúnjẹ. Ṣé tilẹ̀ wa ni àbí tòkè òkun Continental Foods. Bá a ṣe ń distribute ní Nàìjíríà bẹ́ẹ̀ là ń ṣe káàkiri òkè òkun. Àwọn oúnjẹ aládìídùn tá a ti package bí ẹja gbígbẹ, ọ̀fadà rice, èlùbọ́, gàrí, irú, ẹ̀wà olóyin àtàwọn oríṣiríṣi ohun ìsebẹ̀. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ sí ní Legacy Foods? Bá a ṣe ń tà á lẹ́jẹ̀wọ̀n láǹfààní tún wà fún àwọn aláràtúntà láti wá kó lọ́pọ̀ yanturu pẹ̀lú owó péréte. Tẹ́sí máa rí èrè lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Dádì, mọ́mì, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ilé ìtajà ìgbàlódé tó jẹ́ ti oúnjẹ. Ẹ má làágùn jìnnà. Ti yín ni láti rán Legacy Food níṣẹ́, á sì jẹ bó ti tó àti bó ti yẹ. Bó sì ṣe àwọn aláṣẹ ìgbàlódé tó jẹ́ ojúlówó lẹ́yìn fẹ́. Legacy Food ní ẹ kàn sí because we are modern and culture service provider. Láti bá wa dòwò pọ̀, ẹ kàn sí Legacy Foods tó wà ní Nàìjíríà. Lake Holland International Limited, Masa Village, Kọ́bápẹ́, Abẹ́òkúta. Telephone 0902-022-5804. Tàbí lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà ní Legacy Africana Market, 671 Bay Street, Staten Island, New York, 10304. Telephone +192-935-35385. Ní Legacy Foods, we set the legacy.
Before we get into today's amebo, we're going to talk about Mr. Latin and Davido. Before we get into Mr. Latin Mr. Latin, fuck up gidi gan ni o. Oga Tampan. Mr. Latin really fucked up. Honestly, really fucked up, and his fans are literally, they are angry with him over an interview that he did. You will hear the interview and Baba Pari Olodo very soon. And thank you to Pastor Gabriel for what he has been doing to all the forgotten veteran actors and actresses in the Yoruba industry, that they are forgotten, that people don't even remember them, and they are all, they are all living in trenches and have nothing to write home about. Now, before we get into that, I made a video which I'm going to post the link in the description box. You go to History with Arewa. I try to explain Iraweda, that is zodiac sign, the difference between it and Egbe Orun, and also Orisha. You can head down there and watch the video and also share to others as well. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video, where we're going to be analyzing a lot of stuff about Toyin Gagan and Abrara with the Dokas, Adeyinka, boss lady, Lori Eja Koshe Pomo Koshe. One of our victims chatted me up as well and said she paid almost 200 and something for pomo and meat, and at the end of the day she didn't get anything other than insult and stuff from Toyin Gagan. That will be later. And even though I don't want to put my mouth in the matter because it's a Facebook stuff anyway, but the person is my fan, so I don't know how. I'm not very sure I want to take that case, but Mama G seen later in another video as well. And I still have a pending video of Toyin Gagan that I want to analyze, the one he did concerning Bami and his Olori. So I'm going to, I'm going to speak on that as well. I'm going to speak on that as well. I'm for I like you people that are calling me blogger Naomi. Àtọ́ṣe wọ́n sọ pé ó ti lọ fẹ́ ọmọ ọba Kírìntàn. Why are they still mentioning Kábíyèsí's name with her name breaking forth? But like why? Ẹ wo ẹ kàn máa là kẹ́ máa fomi lò ṣá kọ́kọ́ máa ẹ máa là kẹ́ máa fomi lò kọ́kọ́ máa parọ́ fún yín kẹ́ máa fomi lò. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé àwọn bloggers Naomi wọn níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Wọn ò lè ṣe kọ́ máa dárúkọ Kábíyèsí mọ́ Naomi. Wọn lè ṣe achievement kan ẹ̀ tó ní láyé ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Anyway, I don't want to talk about her because go come. So guys, let's get into it. For the past 2 days now, a lady, an African-American lady, I think her name is Amanda Anita, came out and she said she's pregnant for David Adeleke, Davido, that married Chioma. She was dropping receipt back and forth because Nigerians, online in-laws begin to start dragging her and start dragging her and all sorts of that. They started dragging this lady back and forth. They started dragging her back and forth that she's lying, she's trying to ruin Davido's marriage, blah 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 blah, and so forth and so on. And she started dropping receipts. She even said they've been together since 2017, that they were like back and forth kind of relationship. She's trying to claim that it is not even a one-night stand. So she was dropping a lot of chat, receipt and stuffs between she and Davido, and even with one of Davido's family that was also chatting with her. She literally uploaded all those chats. You know one thing about all these African American women, you can't shame a shameless. That you want to bully them or you want to intimidate them, they will come out at you because they have nothing to lose. She started dropping everything. She even said, which I think is true, that she said she didn't know that Davido was actually married. That if you go to Davido's page, does that look like an artist page that is married? And also, when Davido lost a son, Ifeanyi, that was birthed to him by Chioma, that he and Chioma they were not together at that time, which is true. Even though Davido, tried to cover it up that time that they went for an event in Ibadan when the late Ifeanyi drowned. But it turns out to be a lie because truly, Davido and Chioma was not, they were not really together at that moment. Before we know it, we wake up again. Another girl from Paris, a French lady. I think she's a Cameroonian that resides in Paris, also came out and said she's pregnant for Davido. Her picture is not included in this podcast. That one too showed us a pregnancy test and everything. Showed us chats between she and Davido's back and forth to prove that they were together when Davido was probably in Paris, when he was, speaking about his new album and stuff like that. So that is 3. And we are already hearing allegedly that even Chioma, his wife, is currently pregnant. Now, what I want to say, contrary to, although I saw a write-up now that Chioma said people should feel sorry for themselves. Nobody should feel sorry for her, that she knows a man and she knows the man she married. I can't at this moment I can't say maybe she said it or she posted it, or I don't know. I can't give an authenticity on that statement, but a lot of blogs are writing that is a response that is getting from Chioma, that people have been feeling sorry for since all this wahala started. So, if indeed Chioma said that what I just said now, fine for her. But what me I want to say is that even this Anita girl, you know, we Nigerians now, they've gone to dig her up that she was a, you know, one time probably a porn artist that has this what they call OnlyFans, where you paid to join our OnlyFans account, where she, you know, upload videos, nude videos, or, you know, intimate videos of herself and stuff like that on such channel. And Anita has come out to actually said she's not afraid nor ashamed of her past, that is her past, and she doesn't do that anymore. She has given her life to Christ, blah 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 blah, and so forth and so forth. A lot of angle has been coming out over this matter. What baffles me most in all this Buara is, Davido, are you the only one? Is it that Davido is immune to STD or what? That he cannot, that he finds it difficult to actually use protection when, you know, having anything to do with all these women or what? And yes, that's me, I would say these women that they got pregnant, me, I believe they on purpose got pregnant. It might not be because of money. It might be because they just want their child to, you know, bear the name Adeleke. Adeleke name is a big name, you know, because you will not tell me in this century as we are, and even Davido himself, if you're having unprotected, you know, to with a woman, you as a woman, you're having that with a man, and you as a man, you're having that with a woman, you will not tell us that your medulla oblongata will not tell you this might result into pregnancy. I think Davido told them to take pills, because I saw in one of the chats where he was asking, have you taken the pills? Did this pill work or something like that? Even this Anita girl went as far as saying Davido is not really happy that he got married, that he wasn't really happy, and if we are going to remove sentiment from it, the only reason that Davido married Chioma, not that he does not love Chioma, don't get me wrong, the only reason why, we all know that Chioma was also a baby mama before he married her, and he only married her at the time he married her based on two things: to compensate her for losing his son. That is not his only son, mind you. There's a lady in the UK, a makeup artist, that has a son for him. Even though it took long to acknowledge the child, but I think since Ifa was no more, he has acknowledged that child and start posting that child now. With that being said, we even heard that one also is also pregnant with the second pregnancy for Davido, but we later hear that it is for another man, not for Davido. So that one is case closed on that one. Davido is not the only artist, musician in Nigeria, and it is not as if we look at Wizkid now, Wizkid own is it not even worse than Davido's own? You know, Wizkid is not married. He has baby mama, of course, and his manager Jada, she currently have two boys, two children for Wizkid, and Wizkid is not married, nor has he put a ring on it. Now you will not tell me, first off, I think Davido should sack all his crew, both the manager, both the lawyer, both his boy. I think you need to actually sack all those crew, because they are not working, you know, they are not working effectively on him. You will not tell me that even Jada being Wizkid manager, that Wizkid don't actually, you know, do to see up and down with different girls. You will not tell me that. You see that Baba is paying good money to those girls or is protecting himself. Look at Burna Boy. As big as Burna Boy is, he has never had any issue of a baby mama. He has never has any issue of baby mama. Ṣé ẹ máa sọ wípé Burna Boy ò kí ń dóbò ni? Ó ń dóbò now. You know all these artists, women throw themselves at them constantly. Ṣé máa sọ pé kò kí ń dóbò ni? Ṣé Wizkid bó ṣe jẹ́ wípé manager ẹ̀ ó ń fẹ́ manager ẹ̀ tí yẹn ti bímọ méjì fún, ṣé ẹ máa sọ fún mi pé Wizkid ò kí ń dóbò? Ó máa dóbò now. Dáadáa tí manager ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ Jada tó bímọ méjì gan fún tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ dáadáa. But when it comes to keeping his private, is keeping it, because Wizkid is quite very real. He's not going to post one woman, seeking public validation, making the public think you are disloyal, and so the way Davido is always doing with Chioma. You understand? Davido is a womanizer. He lacks self-discipline. Probably because mommy ò sí láyé mọ́. I don't know, but that could have one or two things to do about it as well. Because his father is a billionaire and he does not have baby mamas back and forth. So kò ń ṣe pé bóyá ó bá nílé àbí pé bóyá òwú tí bàbá ẹ̀ gùn òun náà lọ mọ ẹ tẹ̀sẹ̀ sí. Though his father is not an artist. And I am 100% sure that if not because the video is very, very rich, Chioma would have left him since, with all this palaver, all this disrespect that the video is bringing to her, to her name. So I pé bóyá the video ní owó lọ́wọ́, because mi ò fi pé bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni the video fi ń dè mọ́lẹ̀ pé babe this and that. No, I don't know whatever the video might be telling Chioma, but I don't think it is whatever is telling her that is still making her still be with him. It is simply because of the the mullah that is there. And truly, when Davido married Chioma, it is in two parts, my opinion. As a compensation for losing his only son at that time. Lady, she was his baby mama the same way Sophia Momodu, the other lady Amanda, and so forth. They were baby mama. She was also a baby mama as a then as well. So when he find died, probably just look at let me marry her as a compensation for losing their son. Or number two, in Igbo land, I'm not from Igbo, but I used to hear of this, their custom, that when the lady have a child out of wedlock, that child would be bearing the lady's father's name. That the way Ifeanyi ṣe kú yẹn, the way Ifeanyi died, that it is the father of Chioma, her family will be the one to bury that child, because the man that she bought the child for have no authority over that child because he has not paid a dowry. So that could be the reason why he quickly went to pay a dowry that time to be able to claim Ifeanyi. Or it's just like a compensation that she lost their son. Let me marry her. So it wasn't as if it is something that he wanted at that moment that he married Chioma. Kò ń ṣe pé bóyá he is at that stage of his life that he wants to get married. If not that, what happened to Ifeanyi happened, I'm sure by now Davido would not have put a ring on Chioma. Not that they will not be together, but he wouldn't have put a ring on it. And to be candid, I'm not going to feel sorry for Chioma. The reason being that you already know this man. I mean, you guys have been together for how many years? Back and forth, back and forth. It is not only love in this instant when it comes to do with artists, musicians. He has numerous baby mamas. Even before you got pregnant, I have your own child for him as well and joined the baby mama crew. So you think you marry that kind of a person is going to stick to only you? I mean, you must be joking. You must like literally be joking. So I'm sure Chioma would have weighed all our opinion. She would have weighed everything very well before agreeing to marry Davido. She will know that one day things like this will come up, because Davido cannot change who he is. He lacks self-discipline. Ọkùnrin tó bá ti lacks self-discipline, especially he lacks self-discipline when it comes to punani matter. He lacks self-discipline. The funniest thing is, even this lady to in Paris, the one that he said is pregnant, if you look at that girl is go to fine da. Even this one in this American lady gone, African American lady is also not built like facially. One fine. And I wondered, is it that Davido has an immunity against STD? Because I don't understand how you probably sleeping with all this lady without protecting yourself. Is it that you are immune to STD or other, sexually transmitted diseases or something like that? This is not just one woman. This is numerous women. If the way that you are married to Chioma and you have another girlfriend outside, just one, and you're sleeping with that one, without this thing, ateshigbo. But this is different women. Different women. Another lady came out in Kenya and said she also had tusi with Davido. That one even said she took his boxers as a souvenir to remember him by. Ó lágbára díẹ̀ o, Davido. Chioma, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you sorry, because you already know what you signed up for. So this news flying up and down is not going to be new to you, because you already know the man you married on a very good day. So I'm sure Chioma, we are just the one feeling sorry for her. Chioma is not feeling sorry for herself whatsoever, because she knows that things like this will happen in the future since the day she agreed to marry Davido. And again, is it because Davido has no more mother? Probably that part of his life is missing. That is why this self-discipline is not involved whenever it comes to punani matter or some, like, I don't get it. He needs a woman that can be a wife and also a mother. They can mother him as well. He needs that. Yes, his dad as a wife got remarried when his mom died. But ojú ẹni kò lè dàbí ojú olójú lè dàbí ojú ẹni. Kò lè dàbí ojú ẹni. So Davido needs a woman tó jẹ́ wípé he needs a woman tó jẹ́ wípé will also be a mother, at the same time be a lover, be the mother of his kids, be mother him as well mother his kids, as well be his lover, as well be a wife to him. Like, he needs a woman that can do all that. And in this century that we have, how many ladies is ready to start murdering a grown-up man for that matter? Like, how many? Because he's just acting like Davido is acting like a baby. Bí tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó máa ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ divide yẹn bó ṣe máa ń ṣàkí wọn pé kọ́ máa rókò àbí kọ́ máa dúgbà bí kankan bó ṣe máa ń ṣàkí wọn yẹn because by now mi ò rò pé ó yẹ kí òbò jẹ́ kankan sí Davido ó ti dódódódódódódódódódódódódó kò yẹ kó bò jẹ́ kankan sí mọ́ by now kò yẹ kó máa lose guard lórí òbò his pull out game is very very weak. It's not the only rich young, like this is one respect that I give Burna Boy. We have never had any issue of Burna Boy with any baby mama kò sí nǹkan tó jọ ṣé kò kí n dóbò ni ó ń dóbò náà ó ń gbóbìnrin. And what about Wizkid? Wizkid has all the baby mamas. He has baby mamas as well, to the extent that his manager is also a baby mama to Wizkid. But nobody will drag Wizkid or anything because Wizkid don't go about proclaiming love, posting the woman, proclaiming love up and down, seeking for the validation that my woman, I love my woman, she's the only clinic. Like, he doesn't do all that. Like, he doesn't fake all that just to, live. Like, he doesn't care about the public opinion. He always keep his private affair private. You will not see Wizkid post anybody, any of his baby mama, or post this one that this is the one. He doesn't do all that. So because it's being real, the way Davido is going to be proclaiming love, showing off the Chioma as if she's the only woman, and back and forth, and then we start hearing this and that. So that's the difference between both of these two people. Wizkid is being real. It's more real than Davido. More real than Davido. More real than Davido. Now, 2 women have said they are pregnant for him. Although those ones, orí wọn ni ò pé. When a man is clearly telling you at your age that he does not want this child, and you want to grade to bring that child into this world, you must definitely have a backup financial ability to take care of that child. 1, 2. Ṣé tí ọmọ yẹn bá dàgbà tán, wàá máa pàtó fún pé go and look at your father is so person, go and meet your father. Why would you bring a child into the world to put a child through that emotional trauma? A man is telling you he does not want something. There's no agreement between you and a man pé bá ṣe ń dóra wa yìí kò lóyún ni o. You are not a kid. If the man lacks self-discipline in protecting himself, why don't you as a woman protect yourself? Oh, because he's a celebrity. And one thing that you people don't understand is these celebrities don't even pay like that. I'm sensing that Davido does not really pay these women good money. Probably that is why they end up saying that they want to get pregnant in order to I don't understand what they want to gain from it. Because these women, this Anita, she said she's 29 years old as she is, as old as you are. You get pregnant for a man that's telling you he does not want the pregnancy, and then you want to force it at your age. If the man is like, there's no relationship that I want to marry you, we are going to marry. It is just based on Kamadorawani. Why would you get pregnant for a relationship that is only built on Kamadorawani? How would you allow a pregnancy to come into that kind of stuff? What happened to money after pill? If the man lacks discipline, why don't you as a woman discipline yourself? This man is not going to marry you whatsoever. You have no future plan. He's not having any future plan with you. So why would you get pregnant? Why would you get pregnant in the first place? Why would you? You cannot tell us that Davido is the first man that you are sleeping with. Why don't you get pregnant for all those ones? Why Davido? Is it because he does not give you enough money or what? And Davido needs to sack his entire team. They are not working or looking out for him. They are not managing him very well at all. Davido needs who will manage him in a very strict way. Davido tó bá ti dọ̀rọ̀ òbò ó ti máa ń lose guard jù, ó ti máa ń lose guard jù, which is too much. It is too much. All the musicians wọ́n ń gbóbìnrin wọ́n ń dóbò but ní gbọ́ níta ní gbọ́ níta. Àṣẹ Wizkid ló ń dóbò náà, ó ń dóbò náà but ò ní gbọ́ níta despite the fact pé manager ẹ̀ obìnrin ni, manager ẹ̀ bí ọmọ méjì fún. So you want to tell me pé Wizkid ò ń dóbò pé manager ò mọ̀ pé ó ń dóbò kiri? Ó mọ̀ tó dé jẹ́ pé baby mama ẹ̀ tún ni. Even Anita was even saying the video told her that he does not really want to get married, but he just had to do it when he did it, which on a very good day, that is true. That is true. If he wants to marry Chioma, I would have married Chioma Tete. She was the baby mama. Tí Ifeanyi ò bá ṣaláìsí, mi ò rò kó máa fẹ́ till now. He wouldn't have put a ring on it till now. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. Davido is acting like an artist that just blow. Tí obìnrin wá left and right wọ́n jura wọn sí up and down. Tó wá ń ṣe kámi. Bẹ́ni tó rò bórì, bẹ́ni tó dò bórì. You know, it is very, very sad. Like I said earlier, I don't feel any sorry for Chioma. She even said, do not feel sorry for her. She knows the man she married and she's fine with it. And me definitely, the day she said yes to the video, I know she will know that things like this will continue to occur. Davido needs a woman with an action, with an iron hand, that will undo him with an iron hand. Do you understand? He needs a woman that will undo him, iron with iron hand. And I think because Chioma is dependent on Davido, so there's to a limit in how Chioma, first of all, you need to work on yourself. We only know you as Chioma of Davido. She needs to work on her own band to to brand herself. She needs to look out for herself. It's just as if she, paused her own life and start living Davido's life with her, going back and forth with Davido's up and down, not actually building her own brand in between it. So Davido needs a woman that is quite independent, that will undo him with an action hand, because he needs someone that will mother him. He needs a mother. He needs a mother because he's acting like a kid. Ó need ẹni tó máa mother. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ayé ìsìn ló ráyè pé láti máa mother a full grown man. Not all women have that time in this age and time that we are. You are a full grown man. You know what you're doing. It is not a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. A repeated mistake is not a mistake. It's a choice. So you definitely know what you're doing. You definitely know what you're doing. Ó ti ẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́mọ bóyá ò kí ń sanwó fún wọn tó bá ti gbé wọn tán ni kò tiẹ̀ ń yé wa tán tí wọ́n ṣe máa ń gbóyún wá. Kò yé wa. Bóyá ò ń sanwó fún wọn ni. I don't understand. Because other musicians that are in the same level with you, we don't hear all these things, we don't. And because Davido lives on the public validation, that is why it's always trendy. Wizkid is worst, but Wizkid don't care. Wizkid will never reply any online troll or any, he does not care. He does not post one woman that this is my woman. No, he doesn't do all that. Kò ṣe gbogbo yẹn. Kò gbóbìnrin kankan sórí fún àwa public pé ẹni obìnrin tí mo gbé sórí kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So tá bá gbọ́ pé èèyàn kan lóyún fàbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò lè jọ wá lójú, because kò gbóbìnrin kankan sórí fún wa ní public the way tí Davido ṣe gbé Chioma sórí fún wa ní public pé Chioma nìkan ni. So tá bá ń gbọ́ tó wá ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan báyìí, òun ló máa jẹ́ kí àwọn online in-law máa pop note into àfẹ́ ẹ̀yẹn. Èmi ò mọ̀, you people will call your family meeting and discuss this whole matter.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́ o. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Àgbo Ìbílẹ̀ Solution. this is Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wá tí ẹ fẹ́ rójú ẹ̀ ojú mi rèé. This is Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution. Àwọn tó mọ̀ mí wọ́n mọ̀ pé this is Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution. Mo wá láti wá polówó àgbo mi tó jẹ́ Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution about fertility treatment. Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution ní fertility treatment. A ní arthritis, a ní high blood pressure, a ní diabetes, a ní àgbo fọ́kùnrin, a ní àgbo fóbìnrin, a ní àgbo infection, a ní àgbo tí obìnrin ò bá rí nǹkan oṣù ẹ̀ tí nǹkan oṣù wọn bá ń ṣe ségesège, a ní ìyẹn náà lọ́wọ́. So àwọn èèyàn ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi tó bá pè mí pé àmọ̀ yín, àmọ́ bí wọ́n ti ṣe polówó, àrójú yín rí. That is why I come live video kékeré rí ẹni tó ń ta àgbo yẹn o. Sọ pé Alágbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution eléyìí ò ń ṣe fraud, this is the real life. So this is àgbo fertility treatment. Tẹ́ bá rí gbogbo ọmọ tó ti rà á rí wọ́n á mọ̀ pé this is àgbo fertility treatment. Ṣé ti rí orúkọ Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution ló wà níbí báyìí. Ìyẹn olólùfẹ́ mi, this is fertility treatment. This one also is part of fertility treatment. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti rà á rí ẹ máa mọ̀. A ní oríṣiríṣi testimony látọ̀dọ̀ òyìnbó, látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn dúdú ara wa gan, lórí ọlọ́mọ bíbí, lórí ẹni tó ń wojú Ọlọ́run ní olóyún láti Nàìjíríà dé òkè òkun. Gbogbo ẹ̀ la ní testimony fún. Àgbo eléyìí wà fún àgbo ọkùnrin, fún ọkùnrin tí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ò bá dúró dáadáa. Ẹni tó ti ń ṣe mẹ́ta tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò lè ṣe mẹ́ta mọ́, tó yẹ pé ẹyọ̀kan ló ń ṣe, tíyàwó ẹ̀ ń bínú àbí tíyàwó ẹ̀ ti sá lọ. This is a 3-in-1. A ní akọjẹ̀dí, a ní àgbo 3-in-1 fọ́kùnrin. A dẹ̀ ní fún obìnrin náà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn libido wọn kò wá òkè mọ́. Ẹ má bínú mo ṣe put pé kò wá òkè because ó ṣì ń function but kò function fún ọkọ wọn wọ́n ṣe like ẹ̀, because tọ́kọ wọn bá wọn sùn wọ́n kàn máa sùn gbalaja báyìí ni wọn ò ní fìlẹ̀. Ẹ wá sọ́dọ̀ Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution. Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution ní solution fún yín. Kaya mata wà fún yín, sweetener wà fún yín, a ní honey fún yín. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ máa lò tí tẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin gan máa pọkọ yín pé my dear Mbolowa, I'm missing you. Gbogbo ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ wa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ wá sọ́dọ̀ Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ solution. Ẹ pe nọ́mbà mi látọ̀dọ̀ under Arẹwà SMC. Nọ́mbà mi wà lórí àwòrán yìí. Ẹ máa rí nọ́mbà mi níbẹ̀.
Àwọn kan wà náà tí wọn ò ṣẹgbẹ́, tí wọ́n rí pé àwọn ti ju ẹgbẹ́ lọ. Táwọn yẹn bá ní ìṣòro kékeré, ìtìjú àti wá bá ẹgbẹ́ á wà fún wọn pé ṣẹgbẹ́ tí mi ò bá wọn ṣe ni máa lọ bá wọn pé kó ràn mí lọ́wọ́. So nínú wọn náà máa ń lọ sórí social media, wọn ò ní lè wá bá wa. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó bá wa ṣe, tó jẹ́ òṣèré tó bá wa ṣe, tó wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ wa, kò ní ìṣòro kẹgbẹ́ wa má dúró tì.
Bàbá láti wà ní secondary school tí mo ti ń ṣeré tíátà. Ọlọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo fún ẹ o, kó jẹ́ president Tampa lónìí, ẹgbẹ́ oníṣẹ́ òṣèré. Èmi ìwá láti joyè kankan nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèré. Ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ orí mi, I started acting in 1976, Ọbalẹ̀ndé lọ̀gá mi. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti máa ń kọ́mọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń jáde lẹ́nu bàbá láti. Èmi ti kọjá ìtọ́ sọ pé tí mi bá wá nú ẹgbẹ́, tí mi bá wá ìpàdé, tí mi bá wá meeting, ní pé mi ní ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ nú ẹgbẹ́ lórí. I'm not begging you people. Mo mọ àwọn tó ń ṣe fún mi ní àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèré. Tọ́lọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Bàbá láti òre wo ló ṣe fún mi rí? Ipa wo ló kó ń gbà ayé mi rí? Nígbà tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ní problem bó ṣe sọ gbà yẹn náà ni pé àwọn tí ò bá ti ń bẹ́gbẹ́ ṣe wọn kéré sí wọn. I'm not ready to beg conversation. Orúkọ mi ni Ṣọlá Ọlánípẹ̀kún tí àwọn èèyàn ń pè ní Parí Olódó. Mo dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run pé tèmi ò gbé. Mo dúpẹ́ pé ayé ò kan, a ò fẹ́ kó lọ, ọ̀kọ́ fún mi. Mo dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Ṣùgbọ́n mo rí nǹkan kan tó lọ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ ń sìn. Mo wà nílé mi níbi tí Àgbàlá Gabriel ti dá sọ̀rọ̀ mi tó ní kí n parí lé mi tó gbé mọ́tò fún mi lé mi nù wá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sá, ẹ má bínú tó bá dàbí àfojúdi fún ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ tẹ́ ń gbọ́rọ̀ mi sá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ má bínú. Nǹkan kan lórí afẹ́fẹ́ sìn. Àkọ́kọ́ kọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dorí kò ó dorí Baba Latin wà ní secondary school tí mo ti ń ṣeré tíátà. Ọlọ́run lè gbogbo fún ẹ o kó jẹ́ president Tampa lónìí ẹgbẹ́ oníṣẹ́ òṣèré. Èmi ìwé láti joyè kankan nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèré ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ orí mi I started acting in 1976 Ọbalẹ́ndé lọ̀gá mi ṣùgbọ́n ó ti máa ń kọ́mọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń jáde lẹ́nu Baba Latin. Èmi ti kọjá ẹni tó sọ pé tí mi bá wá nú ẹgbẹ́ tí mi bá wá ìpàdé tí mi bá wá meeting ní pé mi ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ nú ẹgbẹ́ olórí. I'm not begging you people. Mo mọ àwọn tó ń ṣe fún mi ní àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèré tọ́lọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Baba Latin oore wo ló ṣe fún mi rí? Ipa wo ló kó ń gba ayé mi rí? Nígbà tí Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ní problem bó ṣe sọ gbà yẹn náà ni pé àwọn tí ò bá ti ń bẹ́gbẹ́ ṣe wọn kéré sí wọn. I'm not ready to beg. I'm not ready to beg congregation. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń sọ school fọ́ọ̀mù mi ni. Ṣé gbogbo ọmọ tiẹ̀ ṣe pé lọ kọ́ sí Dublin àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe ń gba ayé mi? Ìsúná ọlá ìyá tó broad ẹ ṣọ́ra o. Àwọn Ọlọ́run yìí àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe mí lóore fún mi ni. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí èmi ò retí oore látọwọ́ ẹ̀ mi ìdání kò beg fún mi. Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́sọ̀ àsìkò tó láti pé káwọn èèyàn gbàdúrà mi kọ́ dẹ̀ fẹ́ sí ṣàánú mi. Ìgbà tó wá ṣiṣẹ́ ń bàgẹ́ tó ti mú wá bá ẹ̀ ń gbà náà lọ oní mi kì í wá mítìn ẹ̀mí wọ́n ẹgbẹ́ ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kí ni ipa òun ẹgbẹ́ ṣe fún mi. Ẹgbẹ́ ló kọ́lé lọ́ra mọ́tò fún ya abijọba rẹ̀ lè ẹgbẹ́ ló bá yàgbó nǹkan kọ́lẹ̀ lọ́ra mọ́tò fún ẹgbẹ́ ló ra mọ́tò fún Lálùdé ẹgbẹ́ ló ra mọ́tò fún mi please má fi mi gba rank ló jẹ́ àwọn fans torí Ọlọ́run mo sọ ẹkún gbòòrè mi ni o jọ torí Ọlọ́run má torí pé wọ́n fi ẹ jẹ president ẹgbẹ́ fèsì àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mi ìṣọmọ ẹgbẹ́ o celebrity ni artist ni mi òṣèré ni mi ní ìsinmi ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ kankan because kò sí anybody kò sí ẹgbẹ́ kan tó ṣeré fún mi Ọláyà pè mí lánàá mo celebrate mi kí mi ṣàdúrà Àjàlájà Lingo ṣàdúrà fún mi celebrate mi Gọ̀lúgọ̀ ṣàdúrà fún mi Sọ́rẹ́ ti lélẹ̀ mi Ògbólúkẹ́ ti lélẹ̀ mi Òkèlè ti lélẹ̀ mi gbogbo àwọn artist gbogbo pátápátá ni wọ́n celebrate mi tí wọ́n ṣàdúrà fún mi tí ni wọ́n dùn pé kí ìyá yóò jẹ́ mi gbé pé mo rí àánú gbà mind you má fi mi gba star o jọ́n tó lọ́lọ́run Latin má fi mi gba ránkì o èyí tó ṣe nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mi fẹ́ dá lóhùn nítorí pé kò sí lókàn mi tó sọ pé Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà torí kò bẹ́gbẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ fàṣẹ má bínú sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́hùn tí má rí pé mo ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ bìtẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́hùn ẹkún ayọ̀ ni mo fi gbọ́ rí kíkú má pa gbàlagẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ má pẹ̀ ẹ̀ fàṣẹ ojú ẹ̀ tì thank you very much.